This is Jason coming to you from Austin, Texas, and I would like to read off to you this list of executive orders that presidents, Republican and Democrat, have been passing since Kennedy. So I'll start with Executive Order 10990. It allows the government to take over all modes of transportation and control of highways and seaports. Executive Order 10995. Seizure of all communications and media in the United States. That's radio and TV and whatever else they got. Ham radio too. Executive Order 10997. Seizure of all electric power fuels and minerals, public and private. Executive Order 10998 allows the government to seize all means of transportation, including personal cars, trucks, or vehicles of any kind, and total control over highways and seaports. The next one down must have been a copy and paste error, because it's the same thing that I just read. Okay, so Executive Order 11,000. Seizure of all American people for workforces under the federal supervision, including splitting of families if the government finds it necessary. Wow, sounds like slavery. Executive Order 11,001. Seizure of all health, education, and welfare facilities, public and private. Executive Order 11,002. Empower the Postmaster General to register all men, women, and children in the United States. Yeah, they don't give you the mark of the beast. Executive Order 11,003. Seizure of all airports and aircraft. Executive Order 11,004. Seizure of all housing and finance authorities to establish forced relocation, designate areas to be abandoned as unsafe. Let me read that again. Seizure of all housing and finance authorities to establish forced relocation, designated areas to be abandoned as unsafe. So they're going to take you out of your house and put you into a concentration camp. That's what that means. Executive Order 11,005. Seizure of all railroads, inland waterways, and storage facilities, public and private. Executive Order 12,919. Signed June 3rd, 1994 by President Clinton. Encompasses all the above executive orders. Executive Order 11,921 allows the Federal Emergency Preparedness Agency to develop plans. Let's zoom in on that so you can read it too. To develop plans to establish control over the mechanisms of production and distribution of energy sources, wages, salary, credit, and the flow of money in the U.S. financial institution in any undefined national emergency. Undefined national emergency. So that's whatever they want, basically. It also provides that when a state of emergency is declared by the President, Congress cannot review the action for 6 months. Federal Emergency Management Agency, that's FEMA, has broad powers in every aspect of the nation. General Frank Salzado, Chief of FEMA's Civil Security Division. Sorry about the camera, guys. I'm reading off my computer. Not really paying attention. Frank Salzado, Chief of FEMA's Civil Security Division, stated in a 1983 conference that he saw FEMA's role as a new frontier of the protection of the individual and governmental leaders from assassination and civil and military installations, from sabotage and or attack, as well as prevention of dissident groups from gaining access to U.S. opinion or a global audience in times of crisis. Yeah, whatever. Just like all Americans are terrorists, according to the MIAC report. I really believe that BS. National Security Act of 1947 allows for the strategic relocation of industries, services, government, and other essential economic activities, and to rationalize the requirements for manpower, resources, and production facilities. 1950s Defense Production Act gives the President sweeping powers over all aspects of the economy. International Emergency Economic Powers Act enables the President to seize the property of a foreign country or national. These powers were transferred to FEMA in a sweeping consolidation in 1979. So, that's your government for you. Look at all the control that they're amassing for themselves. And look at how the economy's falling down thanks to the Federal Reserve. And they're going to come in your house with the military, take you out of it, put you in the concentration camp. So, good luck with that, people. I'm out.